Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good one in store here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. What? Alert! Alert! Alert!
Coming out, throwing is Baker. It's complete downfield to Godwin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On the give, this is Irving. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
180!
This is Irving on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Alert! 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 Alert!
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down, give to Irving. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potato. Call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
First and 10 from the 41.
Good. 180! Stop!
This time it's a passing play. On the screen, this is White. And they're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Baker to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on fourth. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now.
First down, play action. His first throw is an interception. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Get it! Steady!
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
From the red zone on first. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers will reach the end zone for 6. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Baker now off the play fake. Headed out right. He can run it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Mayfield now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 25. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Throwing again is Baker. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
King! Point it right. Alert! Stop!
Mayfield to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Hey, alert! 180! Hey, alert 33! Real. What's up?
Mayfield throwing on 4th. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 5-point first quarter lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, start! 19 Tiger!
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Taken in by Northgate. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Pass is caught by the rookie out of UCF. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Running right, it's Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that and softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pulled in by his back. Right. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Pressure mid, and it's blocked. They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Good Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw in. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Dragons, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie it up late in the 1st.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before. He's able to break it across midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. We've got 14-13 on the board. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start with 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Pistol, pistol, pistol.
From the gun, Mayfield. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
From the gun, a run for White. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm the quota. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you gotta keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Now come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
20.
To throw, Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
White will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Rocky, where you got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
180.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
Hey, I got it.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for second and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Hey, alert 33!
They kick the running back in motion. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Let the pocket search of greener pastures. Things weren't much better on the other side.
Regular! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Mayfield now on third and goal. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Here we go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
18, run! 70! 68!
They're going to try and throw it here. Forced out to his right. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
70 Lions!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Toss caught. Both feet are down. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Going with the screen to Johnson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Trap goal 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Brian Anger on now to punt.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's good for a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Buccaneers with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Ball at the 33 for first down. Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And it sets up second down. Mayfield set to pass. Hits him on the in route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
16 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Baker now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Baker now off to play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Calls in this punt at the 8. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Rattler.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Second and 20 at the 9-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go play action. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Check, Matt. Check. Cougar 19.
Third and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
The Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
180. Run.
Mayfield now from the gun. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa
The Buccaneers will So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result...
That's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Come on. Hey, Viking, go, Reed, go. No.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
70 range.
He's back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his third interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that third pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, that third pick's a-coming. He cannot be this careless with the football.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Oh, he loses the football. The Buccaneers pick it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside kick to Johnson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's incomplete left side.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They go counter. It's Johnson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught in stride by Freiermuth. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Okay, instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop them short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
They'll play action on 1st down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
19 Tiger. Go.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
One Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. This is caught along the sideline. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Hurt. Let's go. Hey, smash Bronco. Cougar 19.
They're going play action. He rolls to his right. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go.
Throwing now on first down. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to within one score.
Steelers 21. Chris Boswell to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returnable from the 2. Showing a little burst so far. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we've got some whistles as we see an injured player, and pretty quick to identify. It's Pat Freiermuth who was hurt on the play. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Coming.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Gets this one to Freiermuth, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. tight end that moves chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Still sticking with the passing game. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, into this second down.
Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. Gets him on the end route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
On the jump.
Third down. Bucs in the dime set defensively.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Here he goes. Third and long. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Here we go with Johnson. That'll be the first and more. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
36, Steelers 28.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Baker now off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throw here, third down. Got a man, this is Evans. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're going to be hungry here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Baker now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Baker out of the pistol. Evans brings in the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. They've got first down from the 31. They run the counter with White. He has room past the 25. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Now, hold on a second. We have a player in some pretty clear pain following that play. That's Rachaad White. He's getting some attention from the trainers. Irvin here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
180!
Here's Baker to throw. On the screen, this is White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Real.
Out of the gun, White. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This from 30 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Okay, ready?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. Warriors 70. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. Now he loses the ball. And that's going to be a touchback. No, it goes out at the run. Wow, they still have a shot at this. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
White on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Going with the screen to Johnson. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10. Here's Howard. Has it in close. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Complete to DK Metcalf. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Still has some space inside the 35. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Offense in a hurry up here. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Motion, motion.
To the air, Howard. And he's got it. It's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
18 more yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Johnson is across the line with a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
46. Steelers 36.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. The pistol, here's White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And that guy, Buca, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, alert, alert, alert. 180.
third. He gets it to Fant. And the Buccaneers get that first down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
20. Start.
On the ground, it's right. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Poses.